everyone! I know I haven't uploaded in a while a video of myself, and that's because I've been very sick. I had a kidney infection, and so I'm feeling a little better, and I decided that since I've been surfing the web and I found this one chick on YouTube. I'm not going to name any names, but she does makeup tutorials, and I thought that she was quite aggressive, and if I were a preteen girl, I would be I would have a hard time learning from her videos. So I decided that I would try to help out your preteen girls out there, you preteen girls. So here we go. I'm going to do my very first makeup tutorial. First thing I have with me here is a mirror. So get a mirror. And just set that up somewhere where you can see yourself. Next thing I have with me here are brushes. I mean, let's face it, your mom's not going to buy you like $60 brushes to start, so I just have, well, I do have a $60 brush here, but anyway, just get, a good foundation brush. Try to get one that doesn't have pieces that fall out, okay? Because it's really important. You don't want pieces all over your face. Find a foundation that matches your skin tone. The easiest way to do that is when you go to the mall, well, don't go to the mall, they're very expensive. When you go to like Kroger's or Walmart or whatever, look on the back of the package. It has like, the different shades that it is. Hold it up to your forearm, not to your hand, because your hand doesn't see as much sunlight as your arm does. So you want it to match your arm. See how mine matches my arm? Oh, mostly. So start there. Just put your foundation on your brush, like so. Make sure you get underneath your eye. Right underneath your eye. See that? And using the brush, you can get right underneath and into the creases. And you can do that pretty well with your finger too. But the brush is really helpful when getting, if you have like dark circles from maybe staying up all night doing your homework. And you want to get along your nose line, along the side of your nose, real well with your foundation there to kind of blend it down. Always start right underneath your eye or from the chin and then go up. Never start in the cheek and out. Always start from your eye down or your chin up. It blends better that way. So that's what I'm gonna do. I put more foundation on my brush. So let me just get this all on here. See? See how that side of my face is much more clean and clear? Then I have some powder here. I use MAC, which is the most expensive kind out there. It is the best. I think a lot of stars use MAC. Again, you want to start at your chin and go up. I go in a circular motion. I'll go slower. Next, for your eyeshadow, I don't even think I have a brush for my eyeshadow. I don't usually use a brush. I just use my finger. I usually pick a darker color for my lid. And I just apply that. See, you don't need a lot of makeup to be pretty. You just need a little tiny bit to accent who you are. So I just put a tiny bit of purple eyeshadow on. The eyeshadow that I used was from this kit that my mom got me for Christmas by Mark Wins. And some lipstick. I use a very light shade called Mauve Glaze. can't leave home without your mascara, ladies. So I am using Grow Luscious by Fabulous by Revlon. Grow Luscious Fabulous by Revlon. And what you want to do is go upwards. Just get every lash. And make sure that none of them are stuck together. And last but not least, a bronzer or a blush. Trusty, my old trusty here. I'm going to use a blush. You don't want to put too much of this on, ladies. So I use just like a tiny bit in the corner. Always tap your brush. That way you know you're not using too much. And blow it. Make your fishy face. Get your chin so you have a natural color tone. And the tip of your nose. And your forehead. And there you go. Easy, natural makeup. For girls who are just starting to do their makeup. Now, if you want to do more brighter eyes or a more fancy look, stay tuned for my next video. Alrighty, I hope that covered it all. For now, signing out.